Dan, give us more heritage content. We want to learn about the old ways. Fine, I will. So pay attention. Today, we're going to be answering the question, should you use lime or should you use clay? In the traditional building world, everyone throws around the word breathable like it solves everything. But from a building physics perspective, this word is lazy. If you want to actually control mold and humidity, you need to stop confusing permeability and hygroscopicity. I know, big words, but stay with me. Here is the difference. Unfired clay has a moisture buffering value, MBV, of roughly 1.67. Think of clay as a massive physical sponge. It actively pulls moisture out of the air and stores it, lowering the water activity in your room. Clay doesn't kill mold chemically, it starves it physically by removing the water it needs to thrive. But here's the catch that most people miss, the sorption capacity. Because clay is a sponge, it can get full. If you have constantly high humidity, 80% or higher for days on end, that sponge hits its saturation point. Once clay is saturated, it loses its only defense, its dryness. It becomes damp. And since it has no chemical defense, mold will grow on saturated clay. It's not magic, it has a physical limit. This is where lime comes in. Lime acts as a sieve. It lets moisture pass through but doesn't store it like clay does. Its MBV is only about 0.95. Lime's superpower is chemistry. It has a pH of over 12, making it highly alkaline. Even if a lime was to get wet, the surface itself is a sanitizer that chemically burns the spores, giving it a second line of defense. So here is my opinion. If you want to buffer humidity in a bedroom or living space, clay is usually superior. It manages the peaks and the valleys, but for constant wet zones like bathrooms, kitchens, or exterior walls, you want the chemical defense of lime. Manage the physics with clay, kill the mold with lime. Oh, and one final point, lime kills mold on the wall, but clay lowers humidity to stop mold growing on things like your furniture. That is why you'd use clay for bedrooms.